I feel like this is the video that you guys have been waiting to see since I told you that we were gonna change the styling of the Supra. I'm gonna go ahead and just jump right into it. We have a TRD style wing for the Supra. As much as I've learned to love like the stock turbo wing, and honestly, I almost thought about keeping it on there and leaving it because I feel like now with kind of we have like the hard edges of the diffuser, it almost kind of looks good with the arch, but I think it might look a little bit better with a more squared off style wing. And honestly, this is everyone's favorite wing on the Supra. That's undeniable. We got the carbon option in the middle, so literally just like the RX-7. We have the Mazda Speed wing on that. We're gonna do the TRD wing on the Supra, so we have the painted sides with the carbon middle. Classic look. You can never go wrong with it. So let's just see how it is to install this.
I see how it is.
Sorry, man. You were sleeping.
What the fuck? I set it all up and shit. You were sleeping.
First things first, let's take off this plastic under tray underneath the lid. Pulling these panels off is never fun. It always scares the hell out of me. I'm assuming these side bolts are the way to take it off. We'll find out. So there's another bolt on the inside here that definitely looks like one of them. I took the whole entire plastic piece off and I found the second bolt hidden just a little bit deeper underneath the lid of the trunk. It should just be these 4 bolts on both sides, and I think that's gonna be it.
Oh, weird. Oh, I get what? Oh, you need me? Oh, give me a tool, baby. Got you. Thanks, dude. No, I was doing the shirt on.
Got him. Yo, part of me wants to run it without this wing. I kind of like it, but I kind of don't like it. Yeah, beyond the little holes here, but I loved, and I don't think the Supra gets enough credit for this. The little duckbill that it does have, I've always thought it was really, really cool.
I think it makes it look more streamlined.
Yeah, well, let's clean all this shit up a little bit. That shit is dirty. This paint hasn't seen the light of day in 25 years. There's a small part of me that really likes that. But with the aggressive look that we're going for, especially with the diffuser, it just doesn't work. As much as I kind of want to do it, I don't think I do. That is an iconic look though.
I was gonna make a meme, but I didn't.
Sorry.
Yours are... Is this the right way?
Yeah. Are you sure?
Yeah. Toyota technology, they need a clip to keep it in. And our aftermarket one doesn't have space underneath for that to recess. TJ's choice is we can keep it there or remove. Also, we had to take the wing apart because the wing wasn't sitting right when it was all together.
Beyond having 2 holes for hardware, they have a clip that a peg from the stock spoiler goes into, and that is not allowing our wing to sit flush, so we need to pry that out without trying to tear up paint.
Well, it's underneath it. I'm gonna do my best though.
Yeah.
I guess, do your best.
Oh, there it goes.
It's a little greeny clippy there.
Fluoro green clip. Ah, that hurts so bad. Now I'm gonna try to get this to sit on there perfectly now without having any issues. All right, so the idea here is to install it side by side and then put the middle piece inside. We tried to line it up on the car and it did not fit at all. And because it's 3 pieces, depending on how you hold it when you tighten it, you actually can change the angle of the wing, which is why it wasn't fitting. So we're gonna install this left side, then right side, and try and fit our middle wing in the middle.
Maybe you should just run it like this to you.
I know, right? Our little devil horns. Nice. Well, I mean, so far, fitment's been great. When I lined these up to both the holes, we had absolutely no issues with anything. So that's pretty awesome. So far, the Supra with body parts has been treating us very nice. For the piece of resistance, and just like the Mazda Speed wing, we actually have some height adjustments, so we can actually angle the wing any certain way we want once it's on the car. Now, hopefully this just fits. So we've left both of the left and right sides of the wing loose, so that there's a little bit of play for this wing. Spread me. Kind of got to spread her a little bit. All right, let me get the first one in over here. Oh, yeah. Something about this wing just looks so good. All right, so before we start geeking on it, we need to decide how we want to do it. What's the most race car way? So you can kind of see there's a bunch of movement. I'd say we tip her like forward like that, Cal. Lower it on the bottom and do high on top. It's so good. It's so good. Picture perfect dream Supra goal is happening right in front of me. How can a wing change the styling that much, Cal? How can it transform the personality? Huh? How is that possible? And lastly, we're gonna put the little side covers on. Calvin's already getting after it. I had those painted black. A lot of people get these little covers in carbon fiber. So if you guys remember on my RX-7, I actually ordered these extra carbon fiber things. I thought it didn't look that good because I had, obviously the RX-7's white, and putting white with carbon and then carbon just looked kind of funky. You could probably get away with it going carbon on this car. And like I said, a lot of guys do, but I'm trying to be clean and classy with this build, obviously, so.
Fire! Call him out, Teach. Tell him what's up.
So I don't like that. I'm keeping it nice and clean, just painting them black. Wow, looks so awesome. Before we forget, we gotta tighten the underside of this wing or it flies off when we finally drive this car. It's so good. Adding just more and more carbon to the car. I've been waiting for this wing for such a long time. And at this point, you may be asking yourself, he's probably done doing body styling to the car, which you would be incorrect on that. We're actually still waiting on 2 more pieces that will be going on in this car that will help complete the look just a little bit more. I'm so satisfied with how that was. And it's always awesome doing a super easy install when everything just goes according to plan, because it doesn't happen that often, as you guys know by now. Update on the rest of the car. The head is currently at the machine shop. We'll probably have about a week left on getting all that done. The moment that head gets back in, we're gonna be doing our head studs. We're gonna be putting in the single turbo, mocking all that up. We have new ECU on the way. We have new wiring harness on the way. We have a whole new fuel delivery system on the way. We have new seats that need to be put in this car. So much stuff is coming for this car. Everything that you guys want out of this car, I promise you, is soon to be on the way. If you guys haven't already, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out, and keep moving forward.
And I'm feeling good.